ladies and gentlemen, I'm Hong Ruizi.
I'm Pauline Cole.
In order to keep the good quality of Global English Corner, please do not eat and drink, and turn off your cell phone. Thank you.
Now let us welcome our hosts, Ziqi and Tai Miao. They will introduce the purpose of Global English Corner.
Hello everyone, welcome to join the Global English Corner with us.
I'm Tai Miao Zheng.
And I'm Ziqi Xie.
What is Global English Corner?
Global English Corner is a place that you can speak English only. The purpose of Global English Corner is to understand different culture, get familiar with different accents from different countries, and also broaden our views.
The most important thing is to improve your English skill, no matter listening or speaking. The speakers we have invited are sports experts. They are professional in sports. Therefore, if you join the Global English Corner every week, you will learn tips. You will get lots of knowledge from every speaker.
Speaking of accent, do you think you have accent?
Yes, I think I have Taiwanese accent.
I think having accent is very charming. It represents where you come from and it can give people a little bit background of yourself.
Can you do different accent?
Of course I can. I've stayed in Boston for a while, so I can do a Boston accent. I can give you some examples and you can guess what I'm trying to say. So here we go. The first one. How you doing? How you doing? Anyone understand me? This one's quite simple. This actually means how are you doing? And the next one, I had chowder and water. I had chowder and water. This means I had chowder and water. And the next one, I went to IKEA. I went to IKEA. This actually means I went to IKEA. And the next one, matter here.
Oh, magic.
Is I'm out of here. And the next one, park the car, I have a yacht. Park the car, I have a yacht.
Park the car.
Yeah, park the car, I have a yard.
You know that?
Do you know any New Zealand accent as known as Kiwi accent?
I know, but I might be wrong. I've heard they say we drink some milk, we have some fish and chips for dinner.
We have lots of fish and chips for dinner.
Yes, we drink some milk, we
drink some milk and we have some beer, and then everything's like real choice.
So anyway, pardon my Boston accent, enjoy the Kiwi accent later. Pardon my Boston accent, enjoy the Kiwi accent later.
Welcome our partner, Shangting and Yichen. They will introduce the history and the good reading habits in Taipei American School.
Hello everyone, I'm Yichen Peng.
I'm Xiangting Li.
Taipei American School was established in 1949 to educate children of expatriates. Taipei American School is an educational institution owned and operated by the Taipei American School Foundation for the Education of Children of Foreign Business Persons, Technicians, Scholars, Missionaries, and other foreigners in Taipei, Taiwan, Republic of China in accordance with American educational concepts. In Taiwan, most schools they don't pay attention to the outdoor exercise of children, and their parents always care about the children's scores. Further, the children in Taiwan have to get better scores to enter the better high schools or university. However, Taipei American School tries to find out the balance between schoolwork and exercise of children. Therefore, Taipei American School also arranges better coaches to train the kids' bodies to become stronger, and they will have higher concentration on their studies. Further, they have healthier body to get better scores in their studies. Now, my partner Xiangting will introduce the good reading habits in Taipei American School. Xiangting.
In Taipei American School, there is one course called the library. The teacher in Taipei American School taught the teachers how to use the computer to find all the books they want. In contrast, in Taiwan, the teacher always finds all the books for the children, but in Taipei American School, the teacher taught the children how to fish by themselves, rather than only give them the fish. For the library become a very important part of children's life, and the children can be spontaneous to learn every subject by themselves. To sum up, in Taipei American School, the students are very positive to search for questions to ask the teacher. Now, welcome our speaker Tanya and the translator Ziqi.
I get a bit tired and then it just gets, or I'm talking with other Kiwis, and then we get very slang and we speak lots of slang words because we get lazy with our English and we don't speak proper sentences. That's a real, and that's a real Kiwi thing, is to speak a lot of slang in your sentence. Australians kind of do the same as well sometimes. I will try and talk a little slowly and more clearly and not rush so that you can understand, because it is a very important thing what you're doing here and being able to speak English in only an English-based area. So what I'm going to talk to you today about is the difference of what is a teacher and what is a coach, and basically from an international perspective, as well as I'm quite sure some of you will be able to relate to it in your own Taiwan, coming from your own Taiwanese high schools and elementary schools. So a little bit about me. I'm really old, so you don't need to know that. Many hundreds of years ago, before electricity, I went to university, just like you guys, about 20 odd years ago, and did a Bachelor of Education where I specialised in physical education, because to me sport is a huge part of being a whole well-rounded person, not just having academics and not just having your academics maybe with some music or some culture. You need to have a whole lot of both. Along with my degree in physical education, I wanted to be a teacher. Well, I didn't really want to be a teacher. I wanted to do professional sport, but I grew up in a country where professional sport wasn't available at the time, because remember I was going to high school and university in the 1980s, probably before you guys were born. So it wasn't an option for me, and the only way that I could continue doing my sport and being involved in sport in children's lives was by being a teacher. My mum is also a physical education teacher, that's why I didn't really want to be a phys ed teacher, was because mum was there as well, and I'm quite sure some of you don't want to do what your mothers and fathers are doing, and that's why you're here doing sport management, which is fantastic. My sport, way back when, in the late 70s and 1980s, which I'm not sure what those dates are in the Taiwanese birth date. So I think maybe like, Noah, can you help me out here? If I was in the 1970s,